want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution, where I talk about everything crypto daily. Jumping right into the market today in crypto, sideways. Overall market cap of cryptocurrency, $195 billion. Bitcoin at about 71.96. Small pullback for Bitcoin recently. Please like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment below. Hit the bell for notification. You guys, keep in mind I make these videos every single day for you guys. If you guys could just help me grow the channel, like the video, subscribe. I'm going to keep you guys updated every single day. This is a Bitcoin 4-hour chart. So you can see Bitcoin's just basically been trending lower. Now it's at the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level, so it needs a bounce here. Bulls got to show up right now. Listen, I've got some pretty big news of Vechain. If you're a Vechain fan, I got a chart set up, and I got some pretty big Vechain news. Vechain's going after China. This is at the end of the video. Make sure and watch to the end of the video. You got a bearish cross of the 100 and the 200 MA, which has happened now. Previously, we had this falling wedge break to the downside. That target hasn't been reached. 7,056, but we're close. Now you can see Bitcoin starting to move higher as we speak right now. So what I was looking at is we've been in this falling wedge for a period of time, for about 4 days. And Bitcoin's basically just been working back and forth in this falling wedge. Now you can see this triangle we were talking about yesterday. The price action was getting squeezed in this little triangle, and it did break to the downside. If you look, essentially this is a bearish pennant, right? Breaking to the downside. So here we are down to support. Like, this is make or break. It looks like Bitcoin is making a little push higher as we speak. So let me show you on the RSI real quick. So down here, every time the RSI gets oversold on the hourly, let me show you what happens. Oversold, bounce. Oversold, bounce. Oversold, small bounce, right? So here we are again, real close to oversold. Again, this is a falling wedge, 68% chance of a break to the upside. But man, this one's tough to call right here. This is, all I know is the bulls got to show up for Bitcoin. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got chat groups where everybody's working together, calling out breakouts. I've got 41 videos in a playlist where if you don't know anything about trading this market at all, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join the group is these guys. Profitable trading setups. I post these every single day. RVN up 27%. So you can see I posted this chart. I even called this, hey, RVN's moving, right? Post this on the 2nd. Here we are 2 days later, 27% gains out of RVN. One BTC. So this is a aggressive buy I posted. Price action retraces to this yellow trend line. Then that's your buy signal. So again, 11% gains. The way the altcoin market has been trading lately, though, it's been jump in, jump out, right? Jump in, jump out, because everybody else is taking profits quickly. You have to identify. I call it like the altcoin weather of the day. You want to check how the market's trading, and you have to adjust your strategy accordingly. I teach you guys all this stuff. So IOST, again, up 12%. You can see it broke out to the upside, ran up here. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. If you do want to pay with a card month to month, you can do so. There's a Patreon link in the description. Remember, so crypto is discounted 20% off if you pay for 6 months, 30% off, and additional month free if you pay for the entire year. Definitely the way to go. Real quick, this gentleman's in the group, Scott Baio, shout out to him. I'm in the group, life-changing, so much talent in here, inexpensive. It's like $1.33 a day if you pay for the year. It's cheap. I talked to you guys about Ethereum developer that was arrested. Roger Ver had an opinion about it, because he was going to go to the event. And basically it was stated in the articles as a blockchain talk in North Korea. So you think, hey, an Ethereum developer goes to talk about Ethereum and gets locked up by the United States for basically aiding North Korea as far as circumventing sanctions. So, however, defenders are saying that Mr. Virgil Griffith, he only presented public information. However, the U.S. attorney, Berman, stated that Griffith provided highly technical information, knowing that this info could be used to help North Korea launder money and evade sanctions. Always a couple sides to the story, huh? The Istanbul hard fork, major hard fork for Ethereum, is scheduled to take place on Saturday. The difficulty bomb is being pushed back by Ethereum developers by 2 years. Now, if we go over here and we read about this proposed hard fork, is another one called the Muir Glacier. And this hard fork would delay the impending Ice Age. The Ice Age is really complex. It's really confusing. Basically, it's the difficulty bomb, right? Where the hashing difficulty in the mining algorithm would be used. The one that's currently used to reward miners would be made a lot harder with this difficulty bomb, right? And this would slow down the production of blocks on Ethereum's blockchain. And anybody that's still proof of work while proof of stake exists basically is not making very much in returns mining Ethereum. So they're going to push this back a couple years so that they can get obviously everything taken care of as far as staking first, so that it doesn't slow down the blockchain considerably. If you guys haven't picked up a Ledger Nano X hardware wallet yet, the factory link is in the description. Does support the channel. You can still pick up these Ledger 2 packs pretty cheap, $149. You can give one away. Keep a Ledger Nano X for yourself. Give away a Ledger Nano S. I saw this and I said, man, Binance is freaking killing it. By the way, if you're in the United States and you're not using Binance, you're missing out. Everybody move back to Binance, just in case you didn't get the memo. Now, Binance made its first $1 billion in 2 years. It took Google 5 years, Facebook 6, Spotify 8, Dropbox 10, Netflix 10, Apple, Microsoft, Intel, Walt Disney, IBM. Took IBM 79 years to do what Binance did in 2 years. All right, so listen to this story. Somebody from Brazil says, hey guys, my bank manager just called me and offered a $7,000 US loan. I don't have any goods. I don't have a house. I don't have a car. I don't have anything. I can't be jailed if I don't pay it back here in Brazil. I'm seriously thinking about buying everything in Bitcoin and just forgetting about it, letting it sit. My question is should he buy Bitcoin right now? Would you recommend that he buy another crypto besides Bitcoin right now, today? The first question on the new 2019 tax form is this. So you can see Schedule 1, Form 1040 or 1040 SR. At any time during 2019, did you receive, sell, send, exchange, or acquire financial interest in any virtual currency? Check it off. Yes or no? Man, United States are coming. Link, update on Link. So I was talking to a gentleman today, and he had a bunch of Link. And he said, Chris, what should I do? His statement to me was, well, Link always does the opposite of Bitcoin. And Bitcoin's down right now. And I said, now, wait a minute. You go, like, today? Today? We said, well, recently. I said, recently in crypto, recently doesn't work. Like, this market changes by the minute, right? So I can see what he's talking about here. You know, Bitcoin is trending lower right here, and Link takes off. USD values, right? By the way, the orange is Bitcoin, and the candles is Chainlink. So you can see here, but then after that, it basically mimics the price of Bitcoin, close to. Now you could pretty much match it up almost exactly. Like, these are tied together, so it's important to notice these relationships. How is my crypto reacting or relating to the price movements of Bitcoin? So now here's Chainlink on the daily chart. Basically this trend line. Every time, when this trend line got hit last time, on 2 occasions, it moved to the upside. All right. However, the price action's down below the 200, bearish. A lot of people ask me, like, should I sell it? Should I sell it all? A lot of crypto decisions are if-then statements, right? If this happens, then do this. Chainlink needs a bounce here. Now, if again we go back down here to the RSI, I don't know if you can see this most recent one, but you got your RSI down close to oversold. You got to move to the upside. RSI oversold, move to the upside. I don't know if you can see this, but RSI oversold, looks like you got a double bottom. Needs this bounce. Chainlink needs a bounce here. A Bitcoin bounce, just like we talked about, a Bitcoin bounce, it's following Bitcoin. It's going to follow Bitcoin higher if Bitcoin can bounce here. Bitcoin price breaks towards 7,000. The indicator's anticipating a huge move coming up. Yeah. I mean, this is a situation where we could see a huge move, but we could go sideways for a period of time as well. Now, Bitfinex, you got 81% of Bitfinex is long. You know, sometimes they can question the integrity of Bitfinex, so let's focus on BitMEX. It's basically 51% long, 48% short, right? And some change. There's really not enough disparity in between these. You know, so it's like, hey, is there any divergence? Like, we're constantly looking at these charts. I just need one hint, and it can show up at any time to kind of tell us what is Bitcoin going to do. I always like these charts, man. Listen, this person probably spent an hour. When will we go to the moon? When are we going to go? Well, I'm excited. At least he's got the moon in here at 20,000 again. But this chart shows a move down to around 5,500, which is in the cards completely. I think 5,500 is reasonable. Absolutely. No bull run until the shiz coins and scam coins exit. What do you guys think about this? Like, do you think that these shiz coins have diluted the market? Have they stolen some thunder from Bitcoin? I know a lot of these Bitcoin maximalists, or even a lot of the top cryptos, will say, hey, if these other coins didn't exist, our coins would have a higher valuation. I mean, if you think about it, if there was one coin in this market only, Bitcoin, you would still have, it's a cyclical market. I really feel like these shiz coins and scam coins have really given a bad name to this space more than anything. It's so hard to decipher what is real and what is not. We're at the mercy of these projects. Like, hey, what do they tell us is happening? There's no quarterly earnings reports. There's no PE ratios. We're kind of, we can see some GitHub commits, but everything's trending lower. You can't even judge these coins on their prices right now. You know what? It's really a speculative market, so just remember that. All the Tron-based assets are going to get listed for free on, get this, Polony Dex. Polony Dex. Sounds good. Polony Dex. I just thought it was funny. Justin Sun bought or helped purchase or was a huge investor in Polony X. And now it's Polony Dex. And all the Tron TRC20 tokens are going to get listed there. Cointelegraph launches consulting division to drive enterprise blockchain adoption. They partnered with InSolar and Vechain, and they want Vechain to push things in China. I'll check this out. This is pretty big news for Vechain. Vechain's COO, Kevin Fang, told Cointelegraph, while most enterprise blockchain solutions are private, like IBM blockchain, Hyperledger, we have a public blockchain. It provides lower transaction costs, better data transparency. So this collaboration with Cointelegraph, right, is a news outlet for crypto. It allows Vechain's blockchain solution to reach an even larger market in China. They're targeting China. Like, they talk about Walmart China blockchain traceability as one of the first major businesses on the public blockchain here. Cointelegraph has a deeper involvement in the blockchain space. This is going to help Vechain gain clients specialized in blockchain seeking a public protocol. So Vechain's going after China. Vechain is also going to support Cointelegraph Consulting. They're going to create use cases and business models to educate companies on the benefits of public blockchains for enterprise adoption. Real quick, Vechain chart, what I'm looking for is there's a bigger pattern at play here, right? Looking for a bounce, potentially we got to pull back to the 618 fib level, you know? So basically you're buying a move in the other direction. Target's about 156 Satoshis. This will take some time to play out. This is not, hey, buy this coin right now. This is like, hey, if you get this bounce, that's what we're looking for. That's a move in the right direction. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.